What's happening, Cody?
What's up, Dave?
Oh, it's Tuesday, January 12th, 2021.
Beautiful.
I already had 2 checks returned to me for writing 2020 on them this year. So, tip of the week, make sure you write 2021 if you're writing a check. Otherwise, the person you get it will not be able to deposit it, and then they will be mad at you. Not really mad, but it'll be a pain in your ass. Yeah, our landlord was one of them. They didn't care. They're just like, oh, we need a new one. And I had a hole in my roof that I had to have repaired. And I wrote that guy a check, and he was like, oh, they won't let me do it. And I was like, oh, man, it's messed up. Okay. First Fast Times of 2021. What was I doing last week? I was doing something, and we weren't able to get on here, but hello to all our new friends, all of those of you that are returning to us in January, like every year.
Yeah.
I always get people asking me like, hey, does the gyms crush it in January? You get like tons of new members. I'm always like, no, we get very few new members, but we see all of our members that we know and love a lot more in January every year. So
yep.
I had a couple big classes this morning. It was great. So good to see you all. And I know that there's been some big evening classes as well. Another hot topic. We got a new coach, Coach Ethan. If you've been coming to my morning classes, you've seen him interning for a while. He officially passed the internship process, and he's leading some classes now. So you'll see him in the evening and in the morning with myself, Cody, and Haley. He's going to be floating around coaching some classes and getting some more experience. So try not to give him too hard of a time, but if you want to give him a little bit of a hard time, that'll be a good learning experience for him. Do we have any birthdays and new members?
So we have Philip on Wednesday, January 13th, and then we got Caitlin Zilstra on January 18th, Monday. Happy birthday to you two. Hope you guys have great birthdays.
Happy birthday. And we have some new members.
Yeah. We have Patricia and Narosha. You guys will most likely see them in the morning. Narosha's going through some intro classes this week. So I'm pretty sure you'll see her either way in the classes in the morning.
Yeah, she was at 6 today, and Patricia's usually a 7 a.m.er, but sometimes she comes early. So if you see them, say hello, give them an air high five, and a warm Croga welcome. Events and news. Let's see. Croga beanies. I saw these cool beanies that another gym was having made. So I had some mock-ups done for us. So I posted them in the Facebook group. Let me know what you think. If we get enough people interested, we will order some. I think we need the minimum's like 25. So we don't need to get 25 people, but we need to get close. I don't want to have 15 extra beanies just sitting in my house. So if you want one, comment and give us a thumbs up, and we won't charge you for one ahead of time, but then we'll ask for an official pre-order if we get enough interest. They're kind of cool looking. They got a little puffball on the top, and they got our name and our slogan around the middle. Let's see. Another thing that happened was today we tested our texting. We've had some texting, the ability to text for a while, but I couldn't figure out how to like mass text all of our members. So I finally kind of got over the hump and figured the whole thing out. And so I sent out a little test this morning, and it looks like a lot of people got it. So we're not going to spam you. That was a joke. But, you know, if we got to close the gym last minute for some weird reason, or we just want to remind you of something important happening, like in the future, an event, just an event reminder, or I don't know, anything where the whole membership needs to know. And we want to make sure that everyone reads it. Because like, you know, sometimes emails and emails and Facebook messages and Instagram posts, sometimes they get missed, but most people read their texts that come through their phone. So just gives us another way to communicate with you. And you can actually reply back to that number, and Cody and myself and Jill all have access, so we'll get it. So if you want to, I don't know, for some reason you can't write us an email, or you don't have our phone numbers or Facebook or any of that, then go ahead, write back. Or you just want to say, good morning, love you guys, you're the best. We'll take that any day of the week. Let's see, you want to give out some digital high fives, Cody?
Yeah, so since we missed last week, we'll go with those two. So looks like CJ and Cal had some PRs. CJ PR'd his 3-rep max deadlift at 485. He PR'd his 50 cal row for time at 102. He PR'd his 17.5 at 1118. That was the thruster double under workout, the 10 rounds. It's a great time. Took off 5 minutes from 2017 or whenever the last time he did it. And then he PR'd his 1 minute max echo bike calories at 62. And I know his goal was at least 60. So he got a couple extra ones on there too. And then Cal PR'd his 1 minute max effort row on 1 minute max effort row at 27 calories. So good job, guys. Digital high fives. Boom. Good job, guys.
Boom. High five. If you're just listening to this on a podcast, me and Cody just gave air high fives.
Yeah, that was the boom.
And if you didn't know, this is on YouTube every single week, so you can see our pretty faces. Nutrition tip of the week. This is top of mind because this is what I had for lunch. Shrimp. Shrimp is a fantastic option for high protein and fairly low fat, and fairly voluminous for, I guess, kind of by weight, right? So it'll keep you feeling full. Every week at Lean Feast, I usually get 1 or 2, and Kelly gets 1 or 2 shrimp meals. So I get shrimp, white rice, and frozen medley vegetables. And then they have a little sauce that I put on it from there. I think it's like some kind of, it's like a sweet, I can't even remember what it's called. It's kind of like a pepper Asian sweet sauce. Or I make one with sriracha, rice vinegar, soy sauce, and sesame seed oil. Mix a little bit of that all up and throw it on. It's delicious.
Nice.
So, yeah, give shrimps a shot. You like shrimps, Cody?
I do. It is good.
What's your favorite way to make it?
I usually like it in like some pasta, something like an Alfredo or a pesto.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. Cook it in some butter or oil, throw it on top.
Exactly. Butter it. It's always good.
So give it a go. Mm-hmm. Give that shrimp a go. You won't regret it. Got some programming notes or some coach's corner stuff, Cody?
Yeah. So what we got this week, we don't have a ton of squatting up until Thursday, and Thursday we're going to do some running and squatting and some lunges. So it's going to be a nice leg burning day. Friday, we have some double unders, V-ups, and Russian kettlebell swings. So it's kind of like a classic CrossFit kind of style workout where you're doing some kind of cardio, weightlifting, and gymnastics. Saturday, we have our partner workout, and we have some single arm devil's press coming back again, which I know everybody loves.
Ooh.
Sunday, as always, we have our cardio day, and it's going to be some rowing and some step ups.
Workout today was nice. I liked it.
Good, yeah. Kind of tried to do the same. Get some farmer scares.
Wow. Yeah, it was kind of like monostructural gymnastics, weightlifting, but no running. So just another little kind of twist on that. Quote of the week. Here's a perfect quote for fitness, right? And for 2020, you made it, but we're still stuck at home in 2021. I think I've done this one before, but it's just so good. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Complaining gets you nowhere. Just grind it. Just grind it. I was actually reading I'm reading a new book, and they were talking about a guy that was a POW, prisoner of war, and they were talking about like how did you make it through, and he said it's important to remain optimistic, but it's also important to remain realistic. So understand optimism, meaning see the other side, see where you're going, or that it's going to be fine and you're going to make it out okay. But realistic, meaning you don't really know the timeline, and you're not going to be obsessed with, this will be over by February, or this will be over by summer, or this will be over by whatever. So it's important to know that it's going to be over, right? We're not all going to be stuck at home in their houses forever. But it's also important not to be fixed on a, hard target, because that will help you kind of keep your head in the game. Okay? Kind of like the workout, right? I mean, I know that there's a time limit at the end of the workout oftentimes, but when it's 3 rounds for time, if you think, it should take 15 minutes and you're done it with 2 rounds at 15 minutes, it can be pretty depressing, right? Or you can be in a pretty rough spot mentally, even though it's only going to go on for another 5 or 10 minutes, right? Those POW and CrossFit workout are not one and the same. But mentally, right? Mental strategies can be the same, right? And in COVID kind of survival and keeping your sanity is the same, right? You're not a prisoner. You're not being tortured, but it's hard. So stay optimistic, but understand the reality, right? There's still time left, and we don't know how much, but we will be fine. And it'll all be easier.
Yep.
Cool?
Cool.
Okay. Member question. What should it be? How about what's your favorite seafood?
Okay.
Cody.
I'm going to go with crab legs.
Ooh.
I think that's what I'm going to go with. That's the one I think I enjoy the most.
I think I'm going to go with shrimp.
Yeah.
I love shrimp. The best shrimp is deep fried shrimp.
There you go. That's like coconut shrimp.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be coconut, but breaded and fried.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, let us know, my friends. What's your favorite seafood? If you want to add on how you like it prepared, we would love to hear it.
Yep.
Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
See ya.